Once upon a time, in a peaceful garden filled with all sorts of vegetables, there lived a group of rabbits. These rabbits loved nothing more than munching on fresh carrots. One day, they woke up to find that all the carrots in the garden had disappeared overnight. The rabbits searched high and low but could not find a single carrot. That's when Detective Rabbit Thumper received a call from the rabbit community to investigate the missing carrots. Thumper was known as the best detective in the garden, and he took on the case right away. He arrived at the garden and began his investigation. Thumper started by examining the garden closely for any clues. He looked at the soil, the leaves, and the surroundings. Suddenly, he noticed something strange, a set of footprints leading away from the garden. Thumper followed the footprints, which led him to the edge of the garden where a little mouse named Mickey lived. Thumper questioned Mickey about the footprints, but Mickey said he had nothing to do with the missing carrots. However, Thumper noticed that Mickey's whiskers were stained orange, which was a clue that could not be ignored. Thumper suspected that Mickey was involved in the theft. Thumper asked Mickey if he could search his house, and Mickey agreed. They searched the entire house, but there were no carrots to be found. Thumper was about to give up when he noticed a small pile of orange peels in the corner of the room. It was clear that the peels were from carrots. Thumper questioned Mickey again, but he still denied any involvement in the theft. Thumper knew that he had to come up with a plan to catch the culprit. He decided to set a trap by placing a few carrots in the garden and waiting to see who would come to steal them. That night, Thumper hid behind a bush and watched as Mickey came sneaking into the garden. He watched as Mickey ate one carrot after another until he had eaten all of them. Thumper had caught the thief red-handed. Thumper confronted Mickey, and this time, Mickey confessed to stealing the carrots. He said that he had been having a hard time finding food for himself and his family and thought that stealing the carrots would be an easy way to get a meal. Thumper listened to Mickey's story and understood the tough situation he was in. Thumper decided not to press charges against Mickey and instead gave him a job in the garden. Mickey was grateful for the opportunity and promised never to steal again. The next morning, Thumper gathered all the rabbits and told them about his investigation. He explained that Mickey had been the thief and that he had been caught. The rabbits were relieved to know what had happened to their beloved carrots and were happy that justice had been served. From that day on, the garden was filled with fresh carrots, and the rabbits lived happily ever after. Thumper had saved the day, and the garden was once again a peaceful and happy place. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel that do not miss new stories about the adventures of the brave rabbit detective Thumper.